At this point, they defeat the kaiju monster, and the message gets out that there is something that Lex has found, as he said he was going to find for the government. He puts it all out there for the media to see. He's on this newscast and talks about it, and they play the video, and it's essentially Jor-El and Laura basically say, we want you to take over the Earth. Let's talk about it. That is something I did not like. Now, as the days went by, I have thought about it further, and the reason I didn't like it because I was like, that's such a fundamental thing for Clark and Superman and Kal-El to have that relationship with Jor-El and Laura and his Kryptonian parents, and the message of like, you're the beacon of hope, you can save humans, you can be the best of humanity and show them their better halves. And that was like so jarring to me. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, even though I haven't personally read any of the graphic novels or the comics that highlight a more nefarious and maybe a more evil version of Jor-El, and he's also a scientist, right? We know even in Man of Steel, we saw that version of Jor-El can find a way to bring our Kryptonian atmosphere to planet Earth's history to show that. But I'm just like, is this how you do this? Do you really want to come out of the gate with that narrative that his parents were evil? And I get the other side of the narrative of like who you're raised by, and we obviously know Jonathan and Ma Kent are such good people, and they raised him to be a good human being. That gets me to a theory. Now, throughout the film, it's questioned if, again, did the engineer alter that footage, that audio file? Did Lex Luthor alter it? And even Mr. Rivers say, no, that's authentic. Engineer and her hacking into the system and her seeming to not have control. I would not be surprised if it is revealed that message was altered, and it was altered by a very popular Superman Rogues Gallery villain by the name of Brainiac. I do think there is, and this just kind of leads into my thoughts of like when we can see Superman again, who he can go up against, and going back how this film kind of coincidentally ties into a lot of the political landscape of what we're going through in the real world, and how another thing that we're going on in the world is like AI, artificial intelligence, deep fake, what's real, what's not real, and things of that nature. And Brainiac alters a lot of stuff. That's one of his skills. Like, he's like super intelligent. He's a supercomputer with his intellect. So that is something I'm thinking, and I hope that it's the case. Like, I really do hope that they don't, I don't want to say retcon what they established here, but I do hope that there is more to that narrative of sending him on Earth, not to destroy Earth, but to, again, show the beauty of humanity. So I hope that is something that's explored later, that Brainiac was the one that altered that message for Kal-El.